It will come no surprise to you if I was to say we're living in uncertain times. We're not breaking any barriers with that statement. But here's the thing. Often with uncertainty comes negativity. But how can we make positive impacts on people's lives and our own lives, given the time that we're living in right now? Not all of us are in the same position. We're worried about our families, we're worried about our financial responsibilities, and we're worried about what's going to happen next. So do we stop worrying? Do we stop being stressed? Do we stop being concerned just to put a smile on our face? No, but you can have a mixture of both worlds. Maybe there's a conflict you have in your family, a family member that you haven't spoken to in a long time. Right at this exact moment, you pick up the phone and say, I heard you. I understand where you're coming from, and I think we can work through this. I've been a dad for a long time, for 20 years. And one of the things I learned that no matter how many vacations and how many gifts, how much money you spend on your children, they just want time. And they may be doing things that you have no interest in, playing Fortnite, Minecraft, with dolls, with Legos, or whatever they're into. But maybe at this exact moment, you join them in one of those games or one of those activities. You'd probably be pretty surprised how much fun you'll have doing these things. Maybe at this moment, you send a message to your neighbors, just checking in. How are things going? Is everyone okay over there? It's quite possible you have a closet full of clothes that you probably will never wear again. But there are millions of people out there that would love to have what you're never going to use. Find out how you can donate these items to people who will really appreciate what you have. Frontline workers are doing everything to support our communities right now. And there's a way to show them appreciation, and it doesn't have to come in the grandest gestures. A thank you costs nothing and just takes a moment of your time, whether it's for our doctors, our nurses, the cashier at the grocery store, our sanitation workers, or anyone else that's working every single day right now. Go on your community's social media page and ignore all the negative comments. Instead, just post simple words of encouragement. Is there something that you wanted to do but you've been putting it off? You wanted to write a book? Today's the day you write your first paragraph. You wanted to start working out? Well, today's the day you take your first 5-minute walk. You see, it costs nothing to smile and be kind to others, and you will not believe the weight of the reward this carries. You can consider yourself right now the most fortunate person in the world if you have a roof over your head or food in your stomach, because there are people all over the world that don't have it. If you're in the position to be fortunate, then you're in the position to share some positive gestures with the people that you care about in your community. For even if it's a brief moment, if you can stop thinking about what people can do for us and what small things we can do to make a positive change on people's lives, it's going to make the world a difference. This is going to end, and we're going to get back to our normal lives. Maybe the world will look like a little bit of a different place. But here's something that I can guarantee to you. If you take this opportunity to make some small changes in your life, small positive impacts in your life, how we treat people, how we think about people, and what our own perspectives are, you will be coming back when this is over as a completely different person, and you will appreciate the things that you have.